Another count of employing gang members to commit illegal activities. Another count, use of a cell phone for illegal activities. And another count of violating Georgia's Controlled Substance Act. Quando would be accused of committing these crimes from October of 2022 to June of 2023. Hey, T to the G, man, who you think it gonna be? And we back with another twist-turn story, ripped straight out the headlines with Quando Rondo and the upcoming RICO case. Quando Rondo, whose career started off very strong by signing to one of the hottest rappers in the game to date, NBA YoungBoy. Riding the NBA train would seem to overwhelm Quando almost immediately by finding himself in a beef with the very same industry friends that NBA YoungBoy would target.
I don't let shit go. I say no. I just bought a brand new Glock and it ain't come up out the stuff.
Lil Durk and King Von. Von, whose career was shooting to the top faster than lightning in 2017, would unfortunately underestimate his own place within the beef, or better yet, one person who would get lucky and get the ups on him. Lil Tim, who's still on bond fighting that case, would try and capitalize off the incident and make a few songs and start his own career. But due to King Von being loved worldwide, or maybe just because Lil Tim's songs weren't good enough, the response to his music was colder than Alaska. And Quando Rondo's career would suffer the same fate. Unable to be booked for shows because the venues were worried for the safety of its patrons for retaliation because of Von, his career would come to an almost standstill. NBA YoungBoy, being a real one through and through, would give Quando $1 million to keep him afloat. But after the tragic passing of King Von, it seemed Quando would take one viral L after another, with a viral video of getting beat up by King Von being released. Then the Angela Yee interview where Quando would use words that he didn't know how to pronounce.
When you was in the parking lot, what led up to you even being in the parking lots? I know you were sleeping in the car.
Ma'am, from my understanding.
Then another video of Quando Rondo losing a close friend to gun violence that would go viral for his gut-wrenching scream of pain when he was told his friend had passed.
Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
To another video or movie that recently was released by Lil Boosie, where he would play the character of Marlo, where his acting skills would be somewhat laughable on camera. To another video that went viral of Quando Rondo quitting the very gang he would swear allegiance to because of feelings of neglect and abandonment on the gang's part. And another viral video of Quando would be released of him getting a tattoo and not being able to take the pain, where a female tattoo artist had to tell Quando to man up.
It's your knee. It's your knee. Eat that shit. Eat that shit. Come on. Yeah, it's by your knee. Yo.
I've left out some of the more embarrassing viral videos, but you get the picture. But just when you think it couldn't get worse for the NBA YoungBoy affiliate, June 16th, taking one of the worst L's you couldn't imagine. The Georgia State Police would arrest Quando Rondo and 18 other gang members for drug trafficking charges. But Quando specifically would be charged with 4 felonies, not limited to, but including: 1 count of violating Georgia's Controlled Substance Act, another count of employing gang members to commit illegal activities, another count, use of a cell phone for illegal activities, and another count of violating Georgia's Controlled Substance Act. Quando would be accused of committing these crimes from October of 2022 to June of 2023, where he would be caught on wiretaps instructing one member to negotiate prices while he flew down to Macon, Georgia to pay the supplier. If things couldn't get any worse, Quando would have the presence of mind to see where the wind was blowing and send out one last tweet to his family and express remorse for not being in their lives for the foreseeable future. But will these seemingly small felonies amount to what has been Georgia's go-to move for the likes of YFN Lucci and YSL Young Thug? A RICO? Okay, first things first. I don't know anybody involved on either side of this, and I don't choose sides whatsoever. So prayers up for Quando. Because no matter all the idiotic things that were kind of funny, this isn't. If you look at the charges, they said conspiracy in the beginning of all of them, which is a perfect bump set spike for the DA to go to the judge and hand down a RICO indictment. Also, when you do a crime with 2 people, it's iffy if both people can stay silent, but impossible for 18 people to stay silent. If you look at the YSL Young Thug case, the proof is right there. So if it turns into a RICO for Quando, he is completely chopped and screwed. With so many L's he's taken after the King Von situation, anybody who has a grudge against him, this is icing on the cake. He's a young brother trying to keep up with the lifestyle that he lived for the briefest of moments, and that will be his downfall. He hasn't been charged with it yet, but mark my words, it's coming. And I'm gonna be paying close attention to it when it happens and report back to you. So thanks for watching. If you tuned in all the way to the end, that means you put some paint where it ain't. And for that, you should be thanked. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Boost me in that algorithm, man. Because I know there's 10 other streamers doing it like me, but...
That a little 10.